Hello, Rising Spirit. Let's talk about reality and manifesting for a minute. So, we often manifest things or bring things into our life through hard work. We are taught very early on that hard work pays off, and it is good to work hard and then become successful. It is the right thing to do. Well, if you believe that, that's absolutely fine. If it has worked for you, that's great. But if it hasn't and you want something else from life, you want more from life, then let's talk about reality. So, my current external reality is a mirror of my internal state, period. And the same applies to you and everybody else. Now, we don't have to believe this is true, but it works. Because whatever I project out into the world will be reflected back to me. So, for instance, if we want to be loved, appreciated, recognized for our talents and contribution, we need to do the same for ourselves. We need to love ourselves, appreciate ourselves for who we are, and recognize ourselves for our talents and contribution. Because if we don't, no one else will. Because the mirror, which is the external world, cannot reflect what is not there. So for instance, I am looking now, I'm recording this video, I'm looking at myself now in the camera of my PC, and I am seeing a person, a female, with my hair and my frame in this room. I can't see anything else. It is a mirror. I can't see a blonde person with short hair or someone with blue eyes or darker skin, because that's not me, you see. So the same with looking in an actual mirror and, for instance, frowning. I've said this before. Look in the mirror and frown. And how can you expect the reflection to show you a smiling person? You can't. If you want to see someone who is smiling in the mirror, you have to smile yourself. The same with a blemish. If I have a blemish on my cheek, I don't start wiping down the mirror, do I? I clean the blemish on my skin, so that then the mirror will reflect clear skin, not with a blemish. So this is reality, and many people will oppose that, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. What each one of us believes will be true to us. If you believe that the world is full of opportunities, love, and a lot of things to learn, then that will be your reality. And I do believe that. Amongst the chaos we are seeing now, amongst war and suffering, there is love, there are opportunities, there is abundance, there is health, wealth, there is everything that we need as a species to make this planet a beautiful place to live and experience our physical reality in a physical form. Remember that first and foremost, we are spirits. I am a spirit. I'm not the body. I'm not the hair. I'm not my name. I'm not my job description or job title. I'm not female. I'm not this or that. I am a spirit, an indestructible, eternal spirit, who has chosen this body, this manifestation, to experience physical reality in a physical form and to learn certain lessons. Now again, you don't have to believe it, and it's absolutely fine. But if you are moved by it, listen up. So your reality, if we go back to our physical form, your reality is a reflection of your internal state. So for instance, if you wish more love in your life, if you wish more financial abundance, you have to reflect it back. You can't frown in the mirror and expect a smile reflecting back to you. So how do we do this? Well, with love, many people seeking love need to ask themselves, do I love myself? How do I treat myself? Where do I look for love? And is it more of a desperation rather than true, abundant, inner love? And I have recently read, not fully, just very quickly, an article written by a female saying something along the lines of, I am very lonely, I am 39, I am very lonely, and do not tell me to love myself first. Now, I found that article very interesting because it was a rejection of self from the start. So if she's lonely, that feeling happens within, okay? Feelings are generated within, and we often feel the same feelings and emotions because it's a type of addiction, okay? An angry person is addicted to anger. Little things can get them going. A sad person is sad even though the sun is shining outside. A nervous person will be nervous even if they're just in the living room making a cup of tea. So we do get addicted to emotions and feelings, so that's one thing. So what that person who's written this article is saying, that I am too lonely to listen to this. So they don't believe that the external world reflects back to them how they feel inside. So my first thing would be, look inside of you, as within so without, as above so below. And let me just quote Neville Goddard, the 20th century mystic, who said, the world is a mirror, forever reflecting what you are doing within yourself. And it's true. I have found it out for myself, and I wish I had known this decades ago, but that's okay, never mind, now I do. And another quote, let me quote this, the greatest temple that one can attend is inside the self. Don't seek love outside of you, don't seek abundance outside of you, make it so within. If you're seeking financial abundance, look at yourself and your attitude to money, your attitude to rich people, your attitude to asking for more money, how you spend money, what you buy, what you surround yourself with. Is it aesthetic, pleasing to the eye? Is it chaotic, dirty, etc.? So that's another thing. Let's start from within our attitude and then look at our immediate surrounding, because it's a reflection of us. You know, when I walk into someone's house, I can tell a lot about the person living there. It's that quick. So, as within, so without. The ego will keep you trapped, thinking that you are disconnected from your outside world. That's it for now, but this is a big subject and we'll discuss it in more detail. So, start within first.